Hi, I'm Sharon Pope. I am the love and relationship coach for women who are in struggling and disconnected marriages and trying to figure out, can they stay and make it work, or is the only answer to leave the relationship? I'm going to share something with you that I did in one of my coaching sessions this week with a client, because I know that she is not the only one that's dealing with this. And I want to provide you what I think will be a little bit of relief. Now, if you know me and my work, you know that I am a fan of us taking accountability and responsibility for our pieces of the relationship, the ways that we contributed to the place that we're at today. Because I think that once you're able to look at those things, when you're brave enough to look at how we contributed to the creation of our own experience, that's when we have the opportunity to really create change in creating something new going forward. However, sometimes in our zest for wanting to take accountability and responsibility, I think we take on too much. I think we take on things that are not ours. So let me give you the example of what was going on. So my client and her husband had been married for 12 years. And for about the last 6, he did not want to be intimate with her at all. They had not hardly had sex at all in the last 6 years. And so she had kept trying and trying and trying, and he just kept turning her down again and again and again and again. Now, you might automatically go, because this is where our brains go because of our socialization, that she's not an attractive woman. That is the furthest thing from the truth, okay? That is not the case. But anyway, she kept trying and trying, and every time she'd get turned down, that was a rejection. And it's a very personal rejection, isn't it? And it feels like crap. And so over time, she got the idea that she is undesirable, that my husband should desire me, and because he doesn't, I must be undesirable. There must be something wrong with me. Maybe if I did my hair differently, maybe if I lost 5 pounds, maybe whatever. That is overtaking responsibility, and here's why. His inability to be intimate with her didn't have anything to do with her. It had everything to do with him. He had some mind clutter going on when it comes to sex. Some things that he had been brought up with, some beliefs that did not serve him, and had then a hard time opening himself up in that way and making himself vulnerable in that way to his wife. He also had some performance anxiety. And it wasn't like a physical thing, it was a mental and emotional thing, because he didn't see himself on par with his wife. And so he didn't want to fail her. And so instead of failing her, he just never tried. He just failed in advance. So he stopped engaging. That was an easier answer for him than to try and to not do it well. So it had 100% to do with him and what was going on within him. But instead, what she did is she took all that on herself and said, I must be undesirable. Another story, a client of mine found out about her husband who had been having an affair. And she made that mean in her mind that she wasn't lovable. My husband loves her, and now my husband doesn't love me. And so that must mean I'm unlovable. Au contraire. Someone's inability to love you has nothing to do with your lovability. It has to do with their ability to love. Right? So we don't have to take that on. He isn't able to love you. But that is 100% to do with them and not with you. Our ability to love, lovability, that's what the definition of it is. But we've turned it into, am I worthy of receiving love? And anytime you think that answer is a no, you are lying to yourself and causing yourself a lot of unnecessary suffering. All right? So if someone can't connect with you, if they don't desire you, if when they look at you, they don't love what they see, that's on them. It's not on you. I hope that that was helpful for you. If you decide that you need a guide for this journey and you're really struggling in your marriage and trying to figure out, can you make it work? Or is the right answer to leave? Then I want to help you get that clarity. You can just go to clarityformymarriage.com and you can find out a little bit about the work that I do with my clients. Take good care.